Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. And this is actually a little crazy because I just finished my recording for the Yao Yao character demo that released a couple of hours ago. I've been up all night. I've been doing editing for the Genshin manga video that's going to be uploaded to the channel. And I've been playing like a little bit of League and stuff like that. And I completely didn't realize this, but because I changed the schedule for how I react to these trailers and things of that nature, drip marketing is supposed to be out in a couple of minutes. Hey guys, what's up? Murder of Birds here. Welcome back to the channel. So this is the first time that I am checking out the Genshin Impact official drip marketing that is releasing in a couple of minutes from the time I'm recording this. I just finished recording and uploading my Yao Yao reaction to the character demo that just came out, and today is the Monday leading into the new patch, and that's typically when drip marketing comes out super early in the morning. This is probably the only time I'm going to do a recording like this because I essentially pulled an all-nighter. I was editing a video that's going to be going up later today. I played a little bit of League with my friends, and I decided to bite the bullet and stay up pretty late. So we are currently on the Genshin Impact official Twitter page. Typically my mods have curated the drip marketing assets for me, and I would go live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Murder of Birds, and I would react live for the first time to the new information. But because I want to do these reactions as soon as the content comes out, I'm probably not going to do it this early. It's almost 5 a.m. my time, literally 9:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I live in the US, so yeah, we're gonna get to see hopefully a first glimpse of the new characters that are going to be released for version 3.5. I'm expecting, the only thing I can expect at this point is Dia, who is the 5-star, and Kaveh, who is the 4-star, because those are the only other characters that are Sumeru related that we've seen in the story, in the game up to this point, that aren't playable yet. Unless they pull like a Layla and they give us a character that we've never seen nor heard of up until that point, I don't really know what else they can do. I'm actually looking forward to Dia because she's a Pyro Claymore user, kind of gives me Beidou vibes, and I love Claymore users, so I think it all kind of works together for her in particular. Not really crazy about Kaveh in terms of his design. Don't know how he's going to play as a Dendro character. We're getting All Hate Them. We're getting Yao Yao as Dendro. We have the Dendro Traveler. We have Kali and stuff like that. So it is 5 a.m. right now, and I'm going to hit refresh, and we're going to see. Hopefully the drip goes out. Oh, it's Dia. It's Dia. Oh! Holy fuck, it's Dia. Holy shit, it's Dia. Hold on. Holy fucking shit, it's actually Dia. Flame Main Unfettered Desert Mercy. And I can actually type about it too with everybody else. Dia gang, where you at? Dia is confirmed. Okay, I might, hold on. I wonder if we're gonna get a 4-star. So I'm gonna read like the lore and all that other stuff too, but Dia is what they're giving us right now. Let me refresh the page real quick. All right, so it seems like it might just be Dia, no Kaveh. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes because they usually give additional context. Like they'll usually give 2 versions. They'll give the initial release, and then they'll give another one with like some flavor text, some mentionings of the character, their lore, a little bit about their personality, etc., etc. They usually do that for all of the characters, but holy fucking shit, depending on how she plays, her constellations, her moveset, like her skill, her elemental burst, her combos, I actually might go for constellations for her. And the last character that I C6'd was Ito, who was a Claymore user back in 2.3 when he came out. So holy moly, she looks incredible. Oh my god. Dia, Flame Main, Unfettered Desert Mercenary. Let me check the Facebook really quick. I'm also on the Facebook page. They usually update all of them simultaneously. Oh, okay. So the Facebook page has the text that's a little bit more in-depth. So I don't know if Twitter kind of like botched it, but Twitter only has one line right here, whereas Facebook has this entire passage. So let's check this out. Dia, Flame Main, Unfettered Desert Mercenary. The Eremites, a loosely organized mercenary organization, is Sumeru's most powerful armed force. They consist of many mercenaries and bands of warriors for hire who carry out assignments independently. One such brigade is the Blazing Beasts, whose most renowned member is Dia, also known as the Flame Main. A highly regarded warrior amongst the mercenary circles, Dia is brave without being impulsive and strong without being arrogant. Life in the harsh desert environment has allowed Dia to accumulate much combat wisdom through various battles, and she is by no means your typical insolent and arrogant martial artist. We got a breath of her throughout the Archon quest, so I think they like set the stage perfectly for her story quest, what her story quest is going to entail for her, and like her personality. So I'm really excited about that. As long as the pay is good and the commission is reasonable, Dia is more than willing to take up the sword to defend those who hire her. However, there is one thing these employers should be aware of. That is, the agreement they establish with Dia is only temporary and purely transactional. The reins to tame this lioness is never and will never be in their hands. Although mercenaries sell their strength to make a living, their dignity and lives belong only to themselves. The Desert Lioness is no one's slave, and her sword only follows her heart. So basically what she's saying is you can buy my services, but you can't buy my feelings. You can't buy my affection. You can't buy my ability to do whatever you want. I got a girlfriend already. Her name is Dunyazard. That's the one commission that I think basically weaseled her emotions into. So we know she's a Claymore user. In one of the trailers that they showed, like the animation trailer for when Sumeru was first getting like hyped up, they showed her using what looked to be like an Eremite, like ancient desert technology style Claymore. So I'm assuming she's going to have her own Claymore as well, with probably crit rate or crit damage built in. She just looks incredible, man. I'm so happy she's finally here. So let's go back to Twitter really quick and see if they add anything else. It might just be Dia. Looks like it's only Dia this time around, which is crazy. No 5-star, no complimentary 5-star, no extra 4-star. So I thought they were going to do Dia and Kaveh. I'll wait a couple more minutes and see, but if nothing else, I think this is it. Yeah, so this is my first time kind of going through, like looking for all of the information that's posted. So I actually don't know if there's any other characters being tethered with them. Hold on, let's refresh again. Oh, okay, right here. So they updated it. Okay, so this was the first tweet, and now this is the second tweet. Dia, Flame Main, Unfettered, Desert Mercenary, Pyro, and then the name of her constellation. So yeah, so I guess Twitter is just a little behind schedule. So this was posted 2 minutes ago. I'm just waiting for things to refresh. But yeah, so this is her official banner art. This is her official like promotional art. She looks great. Love her, and love her style. Love the way that she looks. Love her design overall. So I'm gonna still keep recording, but I'm just gonna hold off just in case they do any more additional mentions, because this one was put up 9 minutes ago. This one was put up 2 minutes ago. Shout out to the mods who actually put this drip marketing stuff together for me as soon as this stuff drops. Me going around and looking for it is like, I know it's a little scuffed. I'm gonna bet. Wait, what? Wait, Mika? What? Already? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta keep my voice down. Already? Mika's already? He's already here. Is he's a catalyst? Mika coordinates? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Are you serious, Hoyoverse? I am fucking baffled. He just got revealed during the Vinelesa Fest, and he's here. So I know he's a cryo character. He's got a cryovision in his glove. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so I have to keep it down. Like I don't know if other people in my apartment building can hear me, but like I just popped off right there. Mika, coordinates of Clear Frost, frontline land surveyor of the Knights of Favonius. I am fucking baffling right. This is, I can't even think. You are kidding me, Hoyoverse. Are you for real? Look at this. Look at my boy. Oh my god. Does this mean we're going back to Mondstadt? This must mean we're going back to Mondstadt then, right? I mean, we haven't been to Mondstadt like realistically for like a bona fide since Vinelesa Fest, and before that version 1.4. Doubt Varka's gonna be coming back, but like with Mika there, that's gonna be huge for Mondstadt. Just for Mondstadt to be a point of interest again, because it's been so long. Holy moly. Okay, let's refresh the Facebook really quick and see if they added him. Okay, they did. So they got a bunch of extra text. Holy moly, a bunch of extra text. All right, give me 1 second. Holy cannoli. Mika, who is a member of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company, always diligently fulfills all of the duties that come his way. Setting up tents, lighting fires for cooking, repairing equipment. This man's a jack of all trades. Even Hertha, the logistics captain, has nothing but praise for Mika's excellent efficiency. Mika's dedication to work is not due to a weak character or his inability to say no, but instead stems from his value that he attaches to teamwork and a genuine desire to learn from his experienced colleagues. I really hope he's like a cryo support character that either buffs, heals, something of that nature, like a Diona maybe, or maybe he does something. Maybe, I think it would be cool if he'd be like a cryo Bennett that's like, well, then that would be kind of like Shenhe. So I don't know, but the way that he sounds, it sounds like he does a great job at excelling at teamwork, which sounds more support oriented than anything. He has a book in his hand, so I am assuming he's a catalyst, but they can kind of go anywhere they want with the fighting style, kind of like how Hazo has a catalyst, but he does a bunch of fisticuffs. So I think that'd be pretty interesting to see how he excels. Helping everyone as much as possible benefits the entire team too. Mika's favorite pastime is closely linked to his priority duty as the frontline surveyor. That is, surveying unexplored regions, recording topography data, and drawing accurate and effective maps. So for anyone who remembers the Chasm event with Jichong, she was basically the same thing. She basically mapped out all of of the tunnels and the pathways of the chasm. And so it's almost kind of like he's in that same profession, but he's an official character. He's a playable character. He's part of the Knights of Favonius. And during the expeditions to Snezhnaya with Grandmaster Varka, basically Mika paved the way for them to get there. And then once his duty was done, they probably sent him back home, which is pretty cool. That's probably a big honor for him. There is an abundance of resources here, but it is surrounded by monsters. Take note to exercise caution. Mika, whose dream is to become an expert cartographer, adds another annotation to the new version of military map he is designing. And for anyone out there who doesn't know, if maybe it went over your head or you didn't look too deeply into the lore or to the interactions of characters during the Weinlese Festival during 3.1, Mika is actually the younger brother of Huffman, who is a knight of Favonius. So we've seen Huffman during the early stages of the game, during the Mondstadt Archon quest and some other quests in between. He actually takes care of his brother too. So when I say fuck Huffman, I mean that beyond just the levels of he's not the most upstanding knight of Favonius. He kind of lets things slide. He talks badly about people behind their back, not like as a bad person, but things you shouldn't do as a knight. And apparently Mika takes care of his older brother, and it might be due to like drinking or family issues or whatever the case might be. So I really hope they talk about Mika's past when it comes to getting him to Friendship 6 and getting into all of his lore and stuff like that. We learned about that during the Weinlese Festival, but I think it was because we talked to like the NPCs and stuff, and he has the same last name as Huffman, which is pretty cool. And he's got a little bit more text on this other page here too. So it says here, I recruited Mika into the expedition team to hone his combat skills. As for why he reports directly to me, well, since Jean isn't with us, I needed someone trustworthy to deal with all of the odd errands. Oh, Varka's talking here. Varka's explanation to Adler Knight Frederica after a session of drinks. Oh, I thought it was Eula initially, because he was a part of Eula's old reconnaissance team. Holy shit. Adler Knight Frederica? Is that Jean's mom? I think that might be Jean's mom's name is Frederica Gunhilder. If you read the Gunhilder biography book, I don't know if we've ever seen the title of Adler Knight, and Varka's explaining this to Adler Knight Frederica after a session of drinking. So is her mom still alive? I don't know if her mom went on the expedition as the head of the Gunhilder clan and left the daughter, not only the daughter and head of the Gunhilder clan in her mother's absence, but also the freaking acting grandmaster. So like doubled up for Varka and her mom. That's crazy. They just dropped her mom's name here. But also props to fucking Mika. Wow, that's incredible. So we actually might see Jean's mom when Varka comes back from the expedition, or if we meet them when we go to Snezhnaya, which is super exciting. We know the father also went on the expedition. His name is Seamus Pegg, and he took Barbara when their mother and father split up. So Barbara lived with the father and Jean lived with the mother, who is of Gunhilder bloodline. So she's the lineage, she's the heritage of the Gunhilder clan, the mom. So yeah, I don't know if the mother and father both went on the expedition, or if this is just like a random one-off moment where Varka is referring to Mika to Jean's mom about, like, you know, talking about Mika's exceptional work over a drink. But I think that's so fucking cool. That just makes me hyped even more to meet Varka in the future. Yeah, that's a pretty big reveal. That's such an honor, man, that the Grandmaster, the freaking big cheese of Mondstadt, chose Mika to go on an expedition. He chose Godwyn too, but Godwyn got left behind because he's looking for his keepsake that he lost out in the freaking fields of Mondstadt. And so I don't know how he's going to explain himself when everyone comes back, and he's just going to be a part of the stories that he was never there for. But wow, we have two characters, one that I was not expecting and one that I'm actually really hyped for. I'm actually really hyped for Mika now that I know that both of these characters are going to be here next patch. It seems like we might get a little bit of content in Sumeru with Dia, and then we're going to go back to Mondstadt for hopefully a pretty cool event. Moody Harpastum, fingers crossed. Windbloom 2.0, fingers crossed. I have no idea, but I'm super, super, super excited. I wonder if they're going to do a hangout for him too, because it's been like Hazel was the last character who got a hangout, and that was before Sumeru. So in the last 4 patches, we haven't gotten any character hangouts, so maybe we'll get one hanging out with the kid. But my god, man. So we have Mika confirmed, Dia confirmed, Pyro and Cryo, 4-star and 5-star. I am so thrilled, so excited. Let me know what you guys think of these characters. Let me know what you guys think of these two coming to the next patch. Are you guys looking forward to either of these? I'm definitely going at least one pair of each, but I might consider Constellations for Dia, just because, again, like, she really like won me over when we first saw her design as we were getting hyped up for Sumeru a couple of patches back. And then Mika, he's just like such an interesting character. The first Mondstadt character, I think, since Eula came out in version 1.5. So it's been, by the time 3.5 comes out, it would have been 2 whole patch cycles, 2.5 and 3.5, since we got a Mondstadt character. So really surprised that they're doing this, and I'm really excited to see how they both play out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this overall take on my thoughts of the drip marketing for the first time. I might actually still do the moderation help with the drip marketing in the future, because I do not plan on being up at 5 o'clock in the morning to see the new characters that are. Mods will probably still work on putting together a Google Doc, and when I wake up the morning of maybe around 7 a.m 8 a.m, I'll just stay off Twitter and I'll start my recording and I'll check out the content and have it more, I'll have it presented in a better way, because I'm gonna have to go around and edit all of the times that I was like looking back and forth at things. But let me know what you guys think. This is so freaking hype and awesome. Really, I was not expecting Mika at all. I thought we were gonna get Kaveh. So yeah, that's everything for me. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and yeah, I will see you guys all in the next one. Take care.